Hey, Dan Cochimillo here with NorCal Sports Network with some breaking news on the San Francisco Giants. They have traded Tyler Rogers, their longtime reliever, to the New York Mets for a couple of prospects and another player, a pitcher reliever for the Mets. We'll get into it all. Before we get into this video, let us thank our sponsor, Chapman Law Group. Give Chapman Law Group a call for all your legal needs at 415-613-9483. All right, the Giants trade Tyler Rogers to the New York Mets, and they're getting back three players. The three players in the deal are, let me just pull it back up here again. It's José Buttó. He's a right-handed reliever. He'll probably be taking Rogers' spot. He's been up in the big leagues for a couple of years, along with Gilbert and right-handed pitching prospect Blade Tidwell. Now, interesting, I think the Giants got quite a bit. Three players for Tyler Rogers, who is a free agent after this season. And if we take a look at the prospects that the Giants are getting back from the Mets, they're getting the number 12 prospect and 10 prospect. Blake Tidwell is a right-handed pitcher, the number 10 prospect for the Mets. And the scouting report on him, he's a right-handed pitcher. He was drafted in the second round, number 52, back in 2022. He's got a fastball grading of a 55, a curveball 40. That's not that great. The slider looks like his big pitch. Is rated as 60. He's got a changeup rated at 45, a cutter at 50, his control of 45. Overall, he's a 45. So here's the report on Blake Tidwell. The scouting report, he overcame shoulder issues as a draft-eligible sophomore at Tennessee in 22 to become a second-rounder who signed above slot for $1.85 million. He was a strikeout machine in his first full season between High A Brooklyn and Double A Binghamton, fanning 153 in only 116 innings. So he does have some area to, he's thrown over 116 innings, which is pretty good for early on in Double A. In 23, that was in the 23 season. He returned to the Eastern League to dominate out of the gate in 24 with a 2.41 ERA and 44 strikeouts in 7 appearances. 5 of those were starts. But the wheels fell off the wagon at AAA Syracuse, however, as Tidwell posted a 5.93 ERA with 77 Ks and 53 walks and 85 innings. So strikeouts dropped there in AAA. It goes on to tell us that Tidwell displayed a good four-seam velocity in the 94 to 96 mile per hour range, topping out at 98 with decent riding action, but lefties in particular feasted on that pitch, slugging .606 against him in AAA. The 6'4" right-hander also worked in 92 to 94 mile per hour sinker with almost double the arm side movement. And to give another fastball look, he works with a variety of glove side offerings between an 80 and 83 mile an hour sweeper and an 82 to 85 mile per hour traditional slider and a sharper 87 to 89 cutter. The sweeper is averaging 15 inches of break, was a menace against righties. Tidwell also mixed in an occasional 81 to 84 mile per hour changeup. So the former Volunteer struggled to adapt to the major league ball and more advanced hitters at the minors top level, and his 13.7 walk rate was 7th highest in AAA. So overall, he's got some work to do, but I like the idea the Giants are getting arms, younger arms. And Drew Gilbert, the number 12 prospect. Now, this is a guy that was a player at Tennessee as well. And he was a center fielder. He was a first-round pick by the Houston Astros. He was dealt, I believe he was in the, the Verlander. Yeah, he was in the Justin Verlander trade that sent Verlander to the Astros couple years back, and then Gilbert moved over to the Mets. He's got a hit grade of 50, power 45. He's got some speed, runs a 55, arm 60, field 50, and overall is a 45. The scouting report on Gilbert is that he's a fiery performer for a dominant Tennessee team in 22 and went to the Astros with the 28th overall pick. Got off to a quick start with high A Asheville in his first season, moved to double A Corpus Christi, dealt with a left elbow issue, and started to heat up in the Texas League when Houston dealt him to the Mets for Verlander. He posted a 984 OPS in double A in 35 games after the trade, but couldn't build on that blue and orange momentum in 24, primarily due to a right hamstring strain that kept him out of the AAA Syracuse lineup for 3 months. That's pretty bad strain. He slashed just 215, 313, and 393 in 56 games at the minors top level. So he's been at AAA. So this guy's major league ready when healthy. He's been up to AAA. This says that he's the former Volunteer star was defined by his kinetic play in the field before last season, but many who saw him thought he looked like he was tamping down on the energy coming off the hamstring. So with more time to heal, Gilbert could get back to being an above average runner in 25, and he'll need it if he's going to stick in center. Now he's a Giant. We'll see what happens, but the Giants have landed. And then José Buttó, Buto, I'm not sure exactly how you say it, but he's a 27-year-old right-handed pitcher. Not a bad reliever. He's thrown 167 big league innings with the Mets. This is his 4th season with the Mets. He's got an overall ERA of 3.45 and kind of a middle reliever, no saves. Well, he's had a few saves in his career. He's had 4, but mostly a middle reliever. He'll probably take Tyler Rogers' spot. The Giants will miss Tyler Rogers. As a fan, miss Tyler Rogers. Rogers was a great Giant from 2019, but he is a free agent. This is he's spent 7 big league seasons with the Giants, and he will be missed. But a great Giant, Tyler Rogers. He's a guy that the Mets will definitely utilize. Late inning, high leverage situations. Tyler Rogers, 2.79 ERA lifetime. I could see the Mets using him right before Edwin Diaz in the 8th inning, like he was used with the Giants. 7th or 8th inning guy, Tyler Rogers. The Mets going for it all. So, a great Giant for Tyler Rogers. His brother was also traded today to the Pittsburgh Pirates from the Cincinnati Reds. So both Rogers brothers, the twins, are on the move, and both will be playing back east, Pittsburgh and the Mets. So tell us what you think about this trade. I think it's a good move. I think the Giants, hopefully it's the first of many. Hopefully the Giants are doing a complete sell-off, getting rid of all their free agents, Yaz, Flores, and we'll talk more about that in other videos. But tell us what you think below. Comment below on this. Tyler Rogers off to the Mets. Great San Francisco Giant, but you had to move them. Giants are now 54-54 as they play currently right now, as they are finishing up the game today with the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. You can catch us live every night or on the Giants postgame show right here on NorCal Sports Network. So please give this video a like. It really does help the algorithms. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed for all your Giants content right here on NorCal Sports Network. Take care, everybody.